everyone, welcome back to my channel. Raimon is here today. We are going to talk about / review Mario Odyssey, even though we don't feel like it needs a review because everyone is going to buy it anyway because we said so.
Yeah.
We all know that this is a good game, so even discussing if it's worth picking up or whatever, it's not something that is necessary of us to tell you about. So you will pick this up anyway, but we will tell you all about our first impressions with the game.
Yeah.
What did you think about it when it was announced? Like first announced? How did you find out about it?
I didn't get super excited. I saw it on E3.
Same.
It was a small but short video. Looked like fun, but it wasn't so much information or anything. So I just waited a little bit more before I get super excited.
I wasn't like super excited. Because I knew that the excitement will come down the road. Like, I have so much confidence in that Nintendo knows Mario and it will be mind-blowing and shockingly good, like, regardless. So my confidence in that and my trust in Nintendo really made that I didn't like... Okay, here's the thing. I didn't snoop around on the internet to look for more videos and gameplay footage and stuff like that. I kept away from the gameplay footage because I wanted to jump into this game blindly. Blindly. Okay, so I avoided all spoilers and all gameplay videos. I knew that this was going to be big. Basically, and it is.
Of course, it had to be excellent. It was a Mario game, so...
Yeah. So, did you pre-order it?
No, I actually didn't. I was not afraid that the store would run out. Because I work in a store that sells the games.
Yeah, Raimon works at Ircha, the place where games are sold and electronic stuff are sold. So actually, you got your hands on it before it was released, but we're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, a little bit before.
You're sneaking around in the back rooms.
A little sneak peek.
Yeah. You're not supposed to do that, you can get fired from that. No, okay. I pre-ordered Mario Odyssey down at my local at my GameStop. At my local I like to support my local GameStop, so that is where I buy most of my games from now on. Anyways, no problems. The GameStop actually called me because I think I'm kind of VIP member now down there. Not like...
Special treatment?
Yeah, because of the Joy-Con thingies, you know?
Ah, okay.
And the manager that works down there, he knows about that problem and that it was kind of... I didn't have my Joy-Con for like 1.5 months, actually. And another thing, I had pre-ordered Fire Emblem Warriors, and the day I went down there, like on release day, me and Tiny Hats, the girl, we went down there on release, and I was very happy that I was going to pick up Fire Emblem Warriors, but they didn't have it for me, and I was the only one that had a pre-order in. And the manager, he was kind of, I could see he was kind of embarrassed that I was there really happy about the game being released and he didn't have it. So, long story short, he called me a day before Odyssey was having the release date, the 27th. You can come in here first thing in the morning, we will definitely have this game for you this time. So that is what I did, I went and picked it up. So how was your first hours with play with this? Where were you? At home?
Yeah.
I assume.
I went straight home after work and I put in the game and it was excellent. It was everything I could hope for. It was a little bit weird. It was,
How was it weird?
Well, the first level is a little bit dark.
You mean the hat level?
Yeah, the hat level is a little bit dark, shady.
And there's a fog that you can run through and the fog disappears. It's kind of cool, yeah.
So that's a little bit
That is the
new.
first hours, yeah.
Yeah, it's like no colors in the first level.
And that is kind of unusual because normally in a 3D or like any Mario game, the first level is always green grass level, green grassy level, kind of. And this was, yeah, like you said, well, there were ghosts around.
Yeah,
the Cappy guy, he's actually a ghost.
New race.
Yeah.
I've never seen in any Mario games.
Yeah.
But then the next level.
Yeah, the next level was the green grass level.
Yeah.
Because it was the prehistoric kind of level with the dinosaur. And
waterfalls.
Yeah, waterfall. And the thing is, the first thing when I went like over that little bridge by the waterfall, you could see that water was splashing up on the screen, on the TV screen, kind of. And I don't know, that was that took me by amazement. I was happy to see that. And yeah, the first hours for me too is that when I picked this game up, I actually decided that I wanted to play this game with someone for the first hours. The only person that I could think of was my mom, so I took my Switch over to my mom's place, and that's where I have the 2 cats that I tweet a lot on Twitter. Anyway, so I hooked this up and I played, and my mom looked at this game together with me. In that first hat level, one of my mom's cats, Mia, she started jumping at the TV screen. You know, when Mario transformed to the frog.
Yeah.
And the frog is literally jumping up and down on the entire screen. So did my mom's cat, jumping up at the screen. So actually, Mia, the cat, she played with us anyway. We got to that waterfall, like prehistoric kind of level. The T-Rex.
Yeah.
That was quite nice. Actually, that reminded me a little bit of New Super Mario Bros. DS, when Mario got that super power-up where he's just as big as the entire screen and he could crash through pipes and stones and bricks and everything. I got that kind of feeling. It was cool.
It's so unusual for a Mario game to have like a big dinosaur power
Yeah.
up. So,
well, that was not the weirdest part for me. Actually, that was quite okay. It didn't freak me out. But I know a lot of people were freaked out about that.
yeah.
One of the other things that I first recognized is that when Mario is underwater, he feels his cheeks like.
Mario have never looked this good like in this game.
Oh, yeah, I
the
know.
facial expressions he have is amazing.
I know, his face is so happy and he jumps around.
So
and
many feelings in the face.
He is absolutely, has never looked better, like you said. What kind of feeling did you get with this game?
Well, it's the feeling I was hoping for. It's just a lot of fun. Some surprises, but in general a lot of fun.
Oh, same. The first feeling that I got is that, damn, I have missed 3D platformers like this. The last time this happened, I feel like, is Galaxy 2. I don't count Super Mario 3D World as a canon kind of main storyline Super Mario game, because it's kind of a completely different game. It's more linear, it's more 2D-ish with like 3D in 2D. It's a lot more freedom in this kind of game. So this is more like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Galaxy, and Galaxy 2 for me. Anyway, the first feeling that I got is that it reminds me of the first time I played Super Mario 64. That kind of feeling can't be described.
That's a good feeling.
It's a kind of personal feeling that's a lot of people can relate to, but it's a personal feeling. My feeling can't be the same as someone else's, but we could relate to each other, I think. It's magical, I guess we could say, for me and for a lot of people. Another thing is that it is costumes in this game. You get to see them pretty early, and I think that is pretty cool. A lot of these costumes reminds me of what Mario has been through through the years, you know. He has, after all, been a doctor at some point. He has had different kinds of costumes through like other kinds of games.
Mario Maker, for example. But
I love collecting costumes. What's your favorite costume?
I think the most fun costume is the Diddy Kong costume.
Yeah, I just got that from your amiibo. I really liked the prehistoric costume. He looks so damn cute in that one. And
Cave Mario.
And yeah, and another costume is that when you're on the beach level, you put on the, how do you say, trousers? Bathing shorts? Yeah. Swimming shorts and the Dicky Mosca. Dicky Mosca. The water goggles thingy things, and he's on a vacation. How I like to play this game is actually that we talked about this actually. We like to put on the regional, like the kingdom's costume set when we are in that kingdom.
Roleplay.
Yeah, we roleplay this game. Like when Mario is in the wooded kingdom with the woods and stuff, he has this explorer set on him, and he's like on his own little adventure. It's so cool, so nice. And when he goes to the beach, like I said, we put on the beach clothes. And here's the funny thing. I was at the beach level wearing these swimming trousers, panties, and the swimming goggles. And straight after that level, we took the Odyssey, me and Cappy anyway, role-playing, you know. We went to the next kingdom, that was the winter kind of snowy kingdom, freezing cold kingdom. Like, in the graphics, he turned actually a little bit white at that point. So then I had to put on some better clothes for him, poor thing. I feel like there are a lot of kingdoms in this game.
They're so different, the worlds are so different.
I haven't unlocked all kingdoms, that's another thing we want to like say.
Yeah.
He hasn't beaten Bowser yet, and I haven't either. But I have all kingdoms up to like the last one. I don't have the last one, I think, wasn't it?
The Bowser kingdom.
Yeah, and the haunted. No, wait! There is no haunted kingdom in this game. That's weird.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's
there's
weird.
no haunted kingdom like boos and ghosts. I mean, Cappy is a ghost. I think we can say that the first level is kind of haunted level.
Yeah, you can say that.
But it would be cool, like, if it was a Luigi's Mansion kind of kingdom with haunted stuff, like Halloweenish, scary stuff.
Yeah.
But maybe some later time when they make Odyssey 2.
Or DLC.
Or DLC, I know. It's a big debate on this, whether they will make Odyssey 2 or a DLC. Anyway, my favorite kingdom, I have to say, is the Lost Kingdom. There was something about this kingdom. Well, first of all, your Odyssey crashes there, and you need to repair it, so you have to wander around there. You feel kind of helpless, because this is a point in the game where you cannot go back.
Yeah.
It's where your Odyssey gets like destroyed, kind of. You talked about that earlier, that the Odyssey, when you have it repaired, you can still see it has gotten some damage.
Yeah, it's not fully repaired.
Yeah, it's not pretty anymore like it was at first, but it brings some sort of charm to it and shows that Mario has gone through a lot of shit to like save this princess and all of that. But I hope the Odyssey can, like, you get that option later that you can repair it fully.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a easy paint job that Mario himself could do, like, you know, a paint job.
Mario Paint?
The Lost Kingdom, it was so colorful, and it has one of the most surprising power-ups. You know, you capture power-upping kind of. You capture the abilities of your enemies with a cap. The tropical wigglers, they were really good.
Yeah.
What do you think about them?
Some of my favorites. It was so fun to stretch out over the ledges. They're so cute.
I was so surprised by that. I was like, how the hell haven't we done this before? It was genius.
It's so simple but so fun.
So simple, so fun. I couldn't say it better, actually. So yeah, I really like that level. It's a good level. What was your favorite kingdom?
I think my favorite kingdom is the kingdom I was most skeptical about. It was the city, New Donk City.
Oh.
It was, it surprised me. It was nice looking, it was a lot to do, climbing tall buildings, skyscrapers.
A city in a Mario game.
Yeah.
What?
And it's taxis driving around, a lot of things going on in that level.
Well, we have seen cities in a Mario game before. I'm thinking specifically about Delfino Plaza in Super Mario Sunshine. But that is more like a village, kind of different era of time. Now it's more like a modern time, even though it's not like in the 2000s, like 21st century kind of style. It's more like the 50s, 40s.
Yeah, it looks
Everyone is dressed up really nice, like people used to do back in the old days before we started dressing up in whatever we want to. You know, it was normal to have a hat and like a suit. You know, I like that they brought that in so that people don't wear like random stuff like we do now. If you walk through New York City.
Yeah, it looks like New York City.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be New York City. Because New York City, New Donk City. Yeah. I just want to die. In the clothing shop in New Donk City, I showed him this earlier. The man literally says, I just want to die.
I just want to die.
Yeah, it does.
we can't stop saying that now, so that is it's weird that they put that in
You had
there.
a bad day at work, it's like...
Yeah, it's telling your customers, I just want to die. Do you want to buy something? I just want to die.
I just want to die.
We have to cut this video up in 2 sections. We really do have to. We have filmed for 20 minutes and we have not gone through everything.
I am back.
No!
I'm the Terminator. My CPU has a neural network.
Anyways, everyone, we have to cut this video up in 2 sections because it's way too long. Part 2 will be coming up soon, so this is part 1 of talking about Mario Odyssey. We have a lot to talk about. This is a big game. It's the game of the year. Almost.
Maybe.
Almost.
Maybe.
We are going to do that video later, like the game of the year video.
Yeah.
We have a lot of games we have played this year. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button, and we will see you later. Are you ready? Are you ready for the bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye!